Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Supposedly, Deutschland wants to arm itself for a war. But how can you arm yourself if you don't have any revenue? That is, I would like to buy some guns to defend myself, but I don't have the money. Why? Because I don't have a job. So what am I supposed to do? Borrow it? Who's going to give me? Who's going to lend me the money if I don't have a job? I mean, I have to back it with something. Am I going to back the loan with, or the money that I'm going to get, the loan, will I back it with my properties? Yeah, that means the bank will get my properties in case I don't pay. But how do I pay if I don't have revenue? So you see, it's everything like that. I'm talking about Germany. Germany screwed itself by being, how should I put it, under the US occupation still. Germany is not a sovereign state. Germany does what Al Capone wants Germany to do. Why? They destroyed their economy. They imposed sanctions on Russian gas and oil, which actually help the German industry to be competitive. It's gone. And now they get what, 3 to 4 times get liquefied natural gas from what? From United States of America, and they're begging now the Nigerians for gas and so on. So they screw themselves. Now they want to arm themselves. How in the hell are you going to arm yourself? And the question is, against whom? I'm not certain that Germany will arm itself against Russia. I don't think that's what they have in mind. Remember, their neighbor, which is Poland, arms itself like crazy. But hey, Poland still has is working okay. It has a good economy. These guys screwed their industry. So we'll see. Let me show you this article coming from Sputnik from yesterday. Germany, and I'm quoting, must be prepared for war in Europe, defense minister says. I think that they refer to Poland, not to Russia. That's my bold feeling, okay? And I'm entitled to have it. Oh, not a lot of diversity here. You must be weak. You must be weak. Not a lot of diversity. Actually, not whatsoever. The German government began a massive rearmament campaign in 2022, creating a 100 billion euros fund for military modernization after the Ukraine crisis exploded into a full-blown NATO proxy war against Russia. Where are they going to get the money from, and who's going to provide them? Raytheon, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Rheinmetall. These are the ones. They're going to make a profit, my friends. Now, Russian defense spending is at its highest level since the World War II. Deutschland, Deutschland. But that apparently hasn't improved the nation's defense capabilities. Germany must prepare itself for European war, Defense Minister Boris Pistorius has announced. Boris is on the payroll of United States of America. I guarantee you that. Or the globalists, whichever. And I'm quoting this Pistorius. We have to get used to the idea that there may be a threat of war in Europe, the minister said in an interview with German media. Germany must be able to defend itself. We must be prepared for Krieg, for war, he said. All right, well, against whom I would like to know. I guarantee you it's against the Poles. Warning that the ongoing Ukraine crisis and the latest explosion of violence in the Palestinian-Israeli crisis will have consequences for German society, Pistorius said that Germany must act defensively and that this applies to both the Bundeswehr and society at large. What, are you going to arm your society? I don't think so. You're not going to arm your population, are you? No, you're going to be like Adolf. Take the Germans' guns away, first thing, if that's true. Pistorius rejected allegations leveled by some of Germany's political class that the government has been too slow in its ambitious rearmament plans, insisting that it doesn't get much faster than that, and pointing out that Bundeswehr is not only getting 100 billion euros in extra money from where, mofo, but is also being reorganized. Who gives you this? Oh my, these are in a crisis, aren't there? Isn't Germany in a economic disaster right now? Anyway, the defense minister went on to blame the current government's predecessors, back to the 1990s for the military's shoddy state. No, you blame it on 1945, okay? After you didn't kick the Uncle Sam out of your territory. Then, that's what you, and then you should have been independent and have your foreign policy independent, sovereign foreign policy that you don't have. Everything, and I'm quoting, everything that has been messed up and fallen into disrepair over 30 years cannot be corrected in 19 months. Oh, he insisted. But by the end of the current decade, Germany will find itself in a completely different position. He promised. I promise you that too. But I think we have different promises in mind. I think Pistorius has that in mind. I think I have that in mind. We'll see which one is going to be true. Is going to be right. Because I think I plan on living 10 more years. Okay, it depends where I'm going to be by then. But nevertheless, Germany's rearmament is on track to becoming the largest on its kind since the Second World War, with spending continually ticking upward for more than 60 years, with the exception of a brief drop in spending in the 1990s after the end of the Cold War. Bundeswehr. Good, my friends. All right, well, we'll see. They will rearm themselves right here, but hey, just look at, they give a lot of money left and right, basically. Okay. So right here, after the escalation of the Palestinian-Israeli crisis this month, the German government quickly offered to assist Tel Aviv as well, pledging to prioritize arms exports to Israel, including ammunition for warships and allow warships against whom? Hamas? You gotta be fucking kidding me! And allowing the Israeli Defense Forces to use 2 Luftwaffe drones, which had been involved in training in Israel at the time of the escalation. You gotta be kidding me, my friends. Anyway, my friends, yeah, they're gonna make it strong. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Now let's look over the map for a second, okay? And let's see Germany map in Europe, right? And we're gonna show you who's who, what's what. So, not that right here. I'm gonna show you who are Germany's neighbors, and then you're gonna understand better who's who, what's what, okay? All right, here it is. So here is Deutschland über La Parapa, and here is Poland, right here. Remember, Poland armed itself like crazy. The Americans. This is the American Trojan horse in Europe, my friends, right here in green grass of home, okay? So Czech Republic, not a threat. Austria, not a threat. Switzerland, not a threat. France, not again. Belgium, then Netherlands, Denmark somewhere here, not a threat. These are the guys. These guys, the Poles said, they gave Germany on a silver platter. They gave them a bill for $1.3 trillion reparations for the Second World War. $1.3 trillion, my friends. And Poland is arming. What do you think? And besides, let's go back. Do you think that Germany arms itself for the Russians? Russians are losing against Ukraine, we are told, right? So Russians can't even beat Ukraine. How are they going to get to Germany? And they have mighty Poland here. Porsche. You can't beat Poland. Russia cannot beat Poland, my friends. Or, for instance, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. That's an impossibility. This is the Chinese wall, right here. The Great Wall of China, right here. Impenetrable, right here. 5 million people live in this little... I was about to say something, but I think I said enough. Anyway, so yeah, before they get to Germany, they have to go through Poland, and it's an impossibility. They have Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania. Slovakia will be running, I don't know, Slovakia got the memo, I think, and together with Hungary are kind of like opening their, yeah, come over, let's go. Austria is going to open its borders as well. Czech Republic probably will fight as it fought against the Sudetenlanden that Adolf wanted. Anyway, my friends, thank you very much for being with me again today. They're arming themselves. With what? You don't have money. You don't have revenue. Shut up. go and work. First, do this. Send Al Capone out. Kick him out from your master bedroom, okay? Kick him out, lock the door, put those wooden things on your door, get ready with the grenades and everything else, and anti-tank and so on. Get ready for Al Capone, which you can't do shit about him anyway, and make sure that Poland doesn't have any ideas, and Poland has a lot of ideas, not only with Germany, but with Ukraine as well, with everybody actually. I think Poland is unhappy with everybody around them, including with the Baltic Sea. I think they want to take territory from the Baltic Sea as well. Right there. That's Poland. He wants the Baltic Sea. How about, wait, Baltic Sea? You owe us something right here. Oh my God. Yeah, my friends, thank you very much for being with me again today. I think Germany arms itself for Poland, not for Russia. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. If they will be allowed. And they will be allowed by the Al Capone, but unless, I mean, as far as, or as long as Al Capone controls the military, the German military, they will let the Germans pay like idiots, private companies, arms industry, money that are owned by and they will give them, but it's going to be controlled by the Americans. So actually, American businesses going to have these idiots borrow money to arm themselves, supposedly get ready for something, the enemy that actually controls them. You'll see. That's the way it's going to be. Bye-bye. See you.